I'm just not gonna look at it.
Hi, I'm Judy.
I'm Jenna.
And this is Snack That.
Mm-hmm.
We are nervous.
Terrified.
Yeah.
Full disclosure.
Yeah, we are. I don't think I've been this nervous since the very first episode we filmed. And that was a different kind of nervous.
Oh, absolutely. This is so different.
So I don't know if anyone knows what this is. But this is a durian.
Mm-hmm.
We were gonna just do durian flavored snacks, and we are.
Yes.
We have cookies, cakes, all sorts of stuff. But it came to our attention that maybe we should try real durian before just diving into durian flavored things.
Yeah. Again, for science. It's important.
Neither of us have ever had one before.
Okay. When a food screams, fuck off, just from the exterior,
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
This one has already halfway destroyed its own protective casing that the store puts on it.
If you're like me and you've seen pictures of durian, you've never touched one, yes, it is spiky and hard, and it leaves little dimples all over your hands when you pick it up.
Very true.
It is not soft in any way.
No. It is really hard and pokey on the outside.
Like, literally, don't eat me.
Yeah. I will say, obviously, a thing that a lot of people who even say that it tastes good all warn that the smell is awful. Some people hate it from tip to tail, but some people are like, if you can get past the smell, it tastes really nice. That said, the outside didn't smell awful.
No, and I was surprised when you held it up for me. It smells fruity.
Pineapple-y, a little floral.
Yeah.
That said, we aren't inside of it this yet. So I am legitimately nervous.
Well, as soon as that knife cracks down, I'm prepared for the worst.
We've also been warned that the smell lingers and that we might have to burn the house down after this. So, I don't know. I don't know if maybe we're ill-prepared, if we need to have like a shopping bag that we can throw outside and bundle it up really quick.
Will
to get it
there
out of the
possibly
house.
be a break in filming while we extricate this from...
It is not
that could
impossible.
happen.
Okay, also I did watch a video of an old lady to get instructions on how to open one of these.
It's incredibly smart. I wouldn't even know where to start with this.
She made it look easy, and I know that it is not going to be. So...
What's the approach here?
Well, so she said you have to cut between the pods, which it's kind of hard to see. Hers had like a really defined like
I was gonna say
butt crack.
this is
But this
chaotic
one
though.
doesn't. I mean, I feel like this is one because the spikes kind of go in, and then here's a pod, and here's a pod. So maybe I'll try to get one of these smaller ones.
Okay.
But basically, she went all the way around, cracked it open, and then like quartered it from there. She was wearing oven mitts, and I think the reason why is because
you're gonna have to
hold this is kind of tricky, but I'm gonna see what I can do. I do think I'm gonna have to stand.
The shape of it's kind of like a mango.
Yeah, it's
like an angry
big,
mango.
angry mango. And then she did make it clear, like, you have to be careful when cutting that you don't cut... Oh, it already smells.
I can't smell it. That you don't cut what?
Too deep, because you don't actually want to cut... Like, we just want to get the shell off, basically. You don't want to cut the...
You want to, like, cut it in half?
Fruit. Basically, no. You want to, like, crack it open and peel everything out.
How weird.
So, once she went all the way around, she kind of just... Oh, I didn't go quite deep enough. I can see.
Like Hulk.
Yeah.
Rip it apart.
Kind of.
Okay.
And she described the fruit, once she cracked it open, as being sexy and smelling like a delicious cheese. So I don't know. I smell. It's weird. It still smells like kind of good to me. It smells fruity. It just also simultaneously smells slightly rotten, like rotten fruit. Okay, I can't.
Oh, Judy. Okay, now I can smell it.
I'm just gonna pull one.
No!
I also feel
Oh, no!
this is way mushier than. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know what it's supposed to be like at all.
That's unsettling.
It does look
Judy!
kind of
Look
like.
at... Can you
First off,
pivot this?
it's really mushy on the inside, and I feel like all the videos I've seen, it's like really firm.
It's like dry. It looks like it's dry and like spongy. This is...
I was expecting something like firmer. I don't know if it's supposed to actually be this
There's a
mushy.
word coming to mind, and I don't even want to say it out loud because I don't want to...
Testicle?
It looks pussy.
Oh god, it does. It doesn't smell amazing, but I don't actually think it smells quite as awful as everyone made it out to smell.
I agree. I'm not dying over the scent.
I'm not either.
It's not pleasant.
So here is my only concern, though.
Judy.
I know, I'm sorry. I don't know if this is overripe, because I feel like the videos I watched, it was like fairly firm, and she was like, this is too firm. Like, she acknowledged that hers was too firm.
Okay.
But this is like I can't even pull it out without it breaking.
And did you see it, like, in her videos, do you, like, pull out that pod?
She pulled out, like, the whole paws, and they came out without, like, they were kind of, like, split, but they weren't mushy. Okay, I am going to throw this out. Yeah. Can you undo my mic? Yeah. Okay, so, that was a big process.
That was an endeavor.
It was. I did take the shell, just a quick recap. Cracked it open, pulled out a little chunk of fruit. Questionable whether it's overripe or not.
I'm sorry, I'm upset by it.
Fair enough. Because it's very mushy, and I don't know. I know it's not supposed to be firm, but I do think it's supposed to be. Desmond.
Bro. Okay.
Okay, so I pulled a little chunk out. It's mushier than I think it. I don't know if it's supposed to be this mushy. It's very mushy, which is actually more gross to me than the smell.
Yeah.
However, the smell is not good.
So far, the senses that it's covering, like, visually, no.
No.
The smell is like, I told you to get out of here.
The smell kind of comes in waves. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes it's a little sweet, and then sometimes it smells like rotten fruit. And then it kind of goes back to being sweet again. And then it's weird.
It's complex. It's not enjoyable, though.
No. So I did pour us little tiny shots of whiskey just in case we need to.
Survival mode.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see. I'm just going to slice this off just the absolute tiniest from the most firm part. Because, see, I think that's how it's supposed to be, like, kind of firm, soft.
Squish.
Not mushy like it is.
It does kind of feel like an overly ripe I'm going to say mango again. But the inside's kind of like mango-y.
Okay. Sorry, I had to cut an extra mushy part off my edge.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, I mean, it doesn't smell like cheese.
That is pungent up front.
It's not good, but it's not. But what is it?
I don't know what it is other than I don't like it.
It's...
Okay.
It makes me think of something and I wish I could figure out what. Like a certain kind of garbage?
Sewer smell. It's a little bit of a sewer smell.
Like a dirty, like a bathroom with plumbing problems?
Judy, we're about to put this in our mouth.
I know, I'm sorry. Okay, well, so a nibble or are you going to do the whole thing?
A nibble?
A nibble?
I'm not
okay.
feeling bold right now.
Okay. So, wait, hold on. I don't think that tastes... Oh, wait. Wait for it. It
No.
tastes like grapes.
No, it doesn't.
Jenna!
No, it doesn't.
I think you need to give it a second chance.
Judy, you're a liar.
The first bite is a little rough, but
It's like a little savory. It's like a savoriness that's like...
it's really pungent at first, but then once it like dissipates, there's a sweetness and it's like grapes and pineapple. It's really good. I'm sorry, everybody. It's there.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of whatever is happening with that and
do
just
this.
eat this bit.
Don't breathe for a second.
Okay, you know how you don't breathe to like get through a food? That doesn't work with this.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, but now it tastes a little grapey, a little pineapple.
Yeah.
There's like a real sweetness underneath the foul garbage smell. It's like the fruit tastes sweet, but it smells like trash. And both things are trying to coexist, and they can't.
The initial touchdown flavor is not good either,
The
though.
first flavor right when you put it in your mouth is a little rancid.
Yeah, okay, that's how I
And
would
don't
describe it, I
smell it.
suppose. And maybe that's speaking
smells
to the
awful.
state of this durian, because again, it has looked different. See, even your mouth's like, no, don't. Please don't.
Awful. But then, but here's the real question. Is it worth enduring something so awful up front for something that is very good and unique and different at the back, but not like life-changingly good?
No. No, the payoff isn't here for me.
No.
The flavor is interesting. It is intriguing. But the work and the process, the things you have to go through to get to it.
I mean, my fingertips hurt from getting poked trying to cut it. Okay, wow. Okay, well, here's the thing, though. We still have 7 durian flavored snacks to try. Here's my hope. My hope is that the point of these snacks is that they exist to capture the sweet part of the
best
durian.
Quality of the durian.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for as well.
Somebody tried it and they're like, how can we synthesize the really amazing, unique part of this and get past the awful part of it?
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, so 7 things.
Ooh,
mostly,
yeah.
I think, cake cookie varieties. Actually, maybe we should start with, because this is not either. It is just dried durian.
Perfect, yeah.
So let's try this.
Great
first.
segue. Okay.
Are you nervous again?
I'm a little nervous, but it
I
smells...
think it smells good.
It doesn't smell anything like
No.
that.
It does not. It still has the muskiness, but it's like toned down.
It's extremely musky. Not sweet.
No.
So you're not getting...
You're not getting any of the sweetness that you get in the real fruit, but the muskiness is more mellow and the sweetness is more... There's better balance, I think.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like this. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it again, but
Yeah.
I don't really like eating it plain, but maybe we could on like a salad or something, honestly.
It's not for me.
Okay.
It's not for me.
Fair enough.
Just because sometimes, this is just speaking of freeze-dried fruits, they like stick to my molars in a way that I hate.
I love the like texture and crunch of freeze-dried fruits, but the second they get too moist in your mouth, they become like gooey in a way that is like not in a way anything's ever been gooey before, and it can be a little, it does get stuck in your mouth for sure.
Yeah.
And that does do that as well.
Yeah. Peanuts. So, peanuts durian coated, flavor coated.
Sure.
So, just a
It's a really
kind of
cute
like a honey
peanut.
roasted coated peanut, but
That's
it's
what I
durian.
kind of wonder if maybe it had like a candy shell.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think, remember when we got the muscadine almonds from Japan? Yeah, I think that's kind of like that. It's like a candy coating or like a hard shell.
Yeah, it looks like
Mostly smells like peanuts to me.
probably, yeah, just peanut sticks over here.
Yeah.
I
It's like,
I think I understand what they're going for here.
it's musky.
If you enjoy durian, you're probably going to enjoy this.
Yeah.
But the scent that you get from the durian is really present here.
It's It's a musky nut. Yeah. Yeah, and the more I thought it was good at first, but the more I eat, the more musky it is inside my mouth, and the less enjoyable they become.
No.
All right.
Those are gross little balls.
Okay. I want to say, let's save the cookies for very last. I think they're going to be the best thing.
That's fair, yeah, because this is goopy looking and I'm scared again.
Yeah, so we have 3 different cake type things. One's from China, one's from Malaysia, and one's from, I think that one's the one from Vietnam. So they all are going to be different in their own way. I will say from initial look, this looks kind of like it has almost like a puff pastry type of, or no, actually, sorry, this one looks puff pastry-y. Mm-hmm. This is like maybe a dry bao bun almost.
Yeah.
And then that looks almost like mochi or like rice cakey.
It does. And the inside of this one is green.
Yeah, and I don't know like the varying degrees of gooiness in these pictures. Like that definitely looks like firm.
Yeah.
This looks semi-firm, like a pudding or a custard. Mm-hmm. And this looks legitimately gooey in the middle, and I don't know what I think about that.
Where do you want to start?
Maybe with what I think is going to be the grossest one, which is this one. I think it's going to be grossest, middle grossest, and least gross.
Least good.
Yeah.
Just cards on the table. Really looking forward to it.
Not all snacking is fun and games.
Snack that. Now with more suffering.
I'm really happy that these are individually wrapped so we can pawn the extras off on our enemies.
Let's just split one.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Honestly, Flower Heart Cake. Is that the brand?
No, I think the brand is Aji, so Flower Heart Cake must be what this
Flow Heart. Nope, I just added to it.
You're right, Flow Heart, which is actually kind of concerning.
Wait, what?
It's little.
We still have the knife.
It's really cute. But does it have durian guts on it?
Also, yeah, I'll just go with that. Just sticky. Okay, yeah, I'll use that part. It's quite hard.
Okay, so it's
not
definitely not gooey in the middle.
It does look like a baby durian.
It does, actually. And there's a lot of layers here, because there's, like, the outside bread or cakey layer. Mm-hmm. And then there's, like, a firm, like, mochi almost layer. And then I think...
Oh, sticky bit. Sticky bit right in the middle.
Yeah.
Kind of
like durian jam almost, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, that tastes literally exactly like the fresh durian.
It does. Okay.
Well, you have to put it in your mouth, Jenna.
Okay.
There's a lot of really nice things about this that are combating with the fact that is like durian jam in the middle and it is pungent.
It is so strong.
It really is.
I agree. Like this shell,
really good.
Enjoyable.
The, like whatever the rice flour.
Yeah, this like glutinous
layer
bit in the middle there.
Yeah, the gooey bit is
That's
good.
really nice. Yeah.
But it really, I think, genuinely is just like pureed durian in the middle. It's pungent.
It's different.
You don't have to finish it.
I'm just eating the bit without the gooey bit.
The good part?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Number 2.
Vietnam.
Pia cake. Vegetarian pia cake.
Great news.
Guys, I really gotta stop putting lotion on before episodes.
This one's bigger.
It is.
Oh boy. Okay, so again, I think we have. I wonder. Well, again, very musky, very fragrant.
Judy, no.
You know, it does kind of smell like cheese.
This one does.
Maybe it's the combination of everything, but it is cheesier.
As we are about to eat like a fruit cake. It's cheesier.
Hey, like you don't like brie and apples. Come on.
Oh, okay, fine.
All right. Oh, it was too pungent. Actually,
No, the texture. No.
The
No,
texture
no, no.
is really bad.
It's upsetting. I'm upset. I need bourbon. That was not good. I hate it.
It wasn't.
Too.
Here's the problem. It wasn't just. It wasn't just how pungent it was. The texture of it is also awful.
It's terrible. That green bit around it,
It's
it's grainy.
grainy and
Like,
mushy.
the inside, there's like an interior
Yeah, there are
layer
3 layers here,
that's kind of like fig filling-ish.
but made of durian.
But durian. And it,
If this were my favorite fruit in the whole world, the texture would be a turnoff for me.
still would be, yeah.
And
Yeah.
the other cake was actually almost tolerable because the outside of it was so delicious and the
I
texture
really
was
liked that.
interesting and
The
really
mochi,
good.
like, inner layer.
But so here we have an awful textured thing filled with an awful flavored thing, and it's
Awful!
awful. Oh, I mean, fingers crossed. Okay, we have one last cake left.
Oh boy.
Cake type thing. Oh, good, more individually packaged things.
Oh, they're kind of small.
The second I opened the bag, it was just, maybe it's on my fingers. So yeah, this is the one from Malaysia, and it's Musang King durian pastry.
Okay, just glancing at this bag. Widely known as the king of fruits.
I mean, I think, like, a
have
lot of
thoughts
people
on that.
really love durian. So it looks really similar to the other one, but at least the outside seems...
Oh, yeah. I like a crusty looking
Yeah, we might need the knife for that guy.
pastry. Okay, I don't want to cut your...
Ooh.
Oh, yep, okay. I was not sure if I was hitting the table yet or not.
Okay, so this is, like, puff pastry on the outside.
Ooh, it's so light and
the
airy.
durian, seems like maybe it's been made more into, like a
Gel?
gel, or, yeah, something thicker.
Solidified gel?
Yeah. The smell isn't quite as strong, either.
No. Okay.
It's gonna be a mess. That's fine. You can smell the musky durian smell as you bring it up to your nose.
Yeah.
But then it doesn't actually taste like much.
Honestly, doesn't taste like...
It's a little sweet. A smidge, barely. Yeah, it doesn't taste like much.
You get the whiff of durian-ness, but it's honestly not that bad.
No. Okay, I'm actually excited for the last 2 things. I don't think either can be that awful because they're
I
like
agree.
cookies.
Yeah.
We have to keep drinking.
It does just feel good. It's very warming. It's
Yeah.
cold.
I think these are going to be the best thing, so maybe let's try the wafers next.
Sure.
Who doesn't love a wafer cookie?
Cream wafers. Who doesn't love a...
It might be
about
us.
Yep, just durian flavored cream
Yeah,
wafers.
just-
Pretty straightforward. Oh, this is a pungent box of wafers.
Ooh,
Do you
yeah, it is.
smell that?
What?
What?
Yeah.
Okay,
What's weird? Okay.
In mass, it's like this isn't...
But what's weird is it smells, okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to describe this the right way. It smells the way the fresh durian smelled, the like musky, strong, pungent muskiness of it, but in a good way?
Yeah, it's like
Maybe-
buttery cookie
Yeah, maybe it's
mixed
the
with...
other stuff that it's combined with that makes it smell more tolerable, even though it does smell basically the same.
It does.
Okay.
With undertones of baked good and
Yeah.
horror.
It is the butteriness.
I mean, great.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No. No. No.
That hits hard.
No. No.
But then it does the same thing that the raw fruit does, where at the end, it's kind of delightful.
Mm-mm.
But it's a longer journey to get to the delightful part.
It's very dry. I mean, wafer cookies are dry, yes, but that moment where you're trying to get through the foamy dryness in your mouth is just all durian.
Yeah. Oh, the package really is a strong smell.
I don't like you.
That's for sure. Okay, last thing. I mean, hopefully this is okay. They're crispy coconut rolls.
Coconut rolls are delicious.
Yeah.
Like plain coconut rolls. Coconut is strong.
Coconut is a
so
strong
we might
flavor.
have a battle of
Well, I know that. So
of the taste here.
the video that I watched, the woman, when she prepared the durian, she sliced it. She actually covered it in coconut cream. And then she also said, like, it's really good with coconut ice cream. So I wonder if the idea is the coconut is such a strong flavor that it gets you through that first hump of awful.
Oh.
So you just go from coconut to, like, pineapple-y grape sweetness. Like,
Yeah.
I wonder if it just helps you through the transition.
The journey.
Yeah.
It's your Sherpa.
Yeah. Durian Sherpa.
Coconut.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
that
well,
smells like coconut. Yeah. Nothing offensive here.
No, not at all. Has like a smidgy bit of the muskiness.
I don't really taste
You don't
it.
get it?
No.
I get it, but it's brief.
I mean, I just ate the whole thing. It's fine.
It's a little,
There's something, like, if you were to hand this to me, I'd be like, ooh, coconut roll. And then I'd think, something a little off.
like, almost like a stale flavor, but not stale.
And like a stale grape. You're not getting that pineapple-iness that can come from some of the
Stale
durian.
grapes are just wine, and I like wines.
I mean, this is the most edible of the snacks.
Oh, definitely. 100% the most edible.
And it doesn't even taste that much like durian, so that...
No, it just has like a sort of weird, brief muskiness to it.
No.
Okay, well, I don't think there's any point in asking you what your favorite or least favorite thing was.
No.
I think I am being a little bit more forgiving than you. I think I have a better understanding of why people like it. And I could almost like it, but it is garbagey. It smells like a bag of rotten fruit on a hot day.
It does.
Is the best way I can describe that.
The taste is intriguing when it's good. I'll give it that.
But you have to work through awful to get to good.
Like, in the world of snacks, why?
Why?
Why put yourself through that? I just, for myself,
yeah, it was, I didn't know what to expect today. And I did not think everything was going to be good, but I did not expect everything to be as bad as it was.
I went into this fully expecting to not love it.
Okay.
So I did have that bias. I wanted to
have a surprise,
but I was fully prepared to not enjoy this. Just based on its reputation.
Yeah.
And then seeing it, smelling it, I know, right?
Desmond is upset. To that end, it should be noted that we did try to do the internet's favorite thing of making a cat smell durian to make them make that gag face, and Desmond did not mind it.
Nope.
He gave it a few sniffs, stared at it, gave it another sniff, and walked away. No gaggy face, no extreme reaction.
But didn't want to lick it.
Did not want to lick it. But to be fair, he's not, unless it is pure cream, he is not much of a people food interest eater. I am a little afraid that the taste might be stuck in my mouth for a few minutes. Okay, well, hey. I was especially upset because up until fairly recently, I thought that I had tried fresh durian before.
Oh.
And thought that it was delicious, and it turns out that that was actually jackfruit, which is quite different.
Very different.
Jackfruit is very good. You guys, if you are holding a durian in one hand and a jackfruit in the other, get the jackfruit. Very good. Yeah, this bag has to go outside. It smells awful. It keeps wafting up. Just, oh wait, we have to end the show. I can't handle it. All right, well, listen, you guys, they can't all be winners.
No. Wait, if you wanted to try, oh my god, what am I trying to say? I can't think.
If you want to try one of the pre-packaged cakes, I think there was only two things that came individually wrapped, please email snackthatshow@gmail.com and we will send you one. But don't say we didn't warn you. Limited, well, supplies last. These for years. Well, anyway, I don't know, man. Like,
subscribe.
Bye. Help us.
SOS.
SOS.
Save our ship.